Refreshing. Oh, sorry, shameless plug. Are you ready for the mess? Gyant Unplugged TV is back with episode 5. Now listen, Larry Johnson gets suspended for calling somebody the FAG. Teyana Taylor a virgin? Please. Tamika Foster up to her same old antics. And we're on the road with Jay Sean, Mack, Maine, and even Trina. Hit it, Muta. Welcome back, you guys, to another episode of Gyant Unplugged TV. Episode, what, 4? 5? 5! Episode 5. You guys know we got all the celebrity scoop minus the bullshit. Now, we got to start off with Teyana Taylor and Perez Hilton. Now, if you didn't know, according to GlobalGrind.com, Perez Hilton is going on yet another blog attack by attacking MTV Sweet 16 star Teyana Taylor. We all know Teyana and Chris Brown are very close, and Teyana has made no bones about her relationship with the embattled star. And in a recent interview with Vibe magazine, yes, the magazine has been resurrected again, she opened up about pretty much how she feels, and here's a little bit of her quote. When he gets back to where he used to be, a lot of people are going to come back running, smiling in his face, but he knows who his real friends are. And I think stuff like this happens to really show you who really cares about you. Now, of course, Perez was not happy at all at Teyana's decision to stand by Chris Brown during these troubled times and took to his blog to call the beautiful, the innocent Teyana Taylor a dumb bitch. Now, what baffles me is how Perez, now didn't he just get a beatdown issue by will.i.am in Canada at the Much Music Awards? So you would think that he would learn his lesson by just keeping your mouth shut, buddy. But no, he still has to push the envelope, and apparently he's doing it very well because you know the millions are raking in. Hopefully I can be there with him one day. And speaking of Teyana Taylor, she had the opportunity to sit down with Egypt of EgyptSaidSo.com to speak about an array of things, and she's claiming that she's a virgin. Now, I want y'all to watch this video of Teyana making them hits move to Esther Dean's Drop Below, and you tell me if this is virgin-like. Hit it, Muta. I'm just saying. Now, RhymesWithSnitch.com is reporting that Jay-Z's main man, Larry Johnson of the Kansas City Chiefs, is in hot water and has been suspended from the NFL over some Twitter messages that he got into with a fan where he allegedly called a fan the FAG word. I mean, listen, I'm gonna try to be respectful a little bit. According to the site, Johnson will not be able to participate in any games until after November 3rd, which equals a $60,000 revenue loss. Now listen, Jay-Z's best friend, trust me, he's gonna be good at the end of the day. But I mean, I love the gays like everybody else, but I mean, why can't you say what the hell you ever want to say these days? It's kind of crazy to me how you can say one thing about somebody and now you're getting suspended from work, you're getting this, you're getting that. Freedom of speech is good.
Jack, you're a fan!
Wait a minute. And speaking of Jay-Z, his former protege Beanie Siegel seems to be very upset and of course is taken to the microphone to air Jay-Z out. Now, you know hip-hop is full of gimmicks these days, but a new track that's dropped on the internet called Average Cat has Beanie going in on Jay, Dame, and that whole Rockefeller situation. Now, you know I don't give a damn, but we'll go ahead and play a little bit of audio just for the hip-hop fans out there. Take a listen.
And my gangster wasn't never on trial, but I was, stood up tall, no snitch. But the rapper Sean called the police on me, cause I was front row at the Blueprint 3. Jeez, I just wanted to see him MC.
Got it? Good. It's interesting to me how he didn't air out these grievances early on. Of course, now Jay-Z drops a new album. Suddenly he's got to take to the microphone to air out his opinion. Epic fail, Beanie. Epic fail. Tamika Foster, aka Pentomom, think about it, is setting her sights on Canadian blogger Kimmy over at HipHossip.com. It seemed that Tamika Foster contacted the popular journalist and actually called her home to curse her out over a blog that she posted on her site. Never want to bow down, Kimmy posted the audio, which I have here for you. Have a listen.
Hi, this is Tamika. Boy, I feel like you. I read what you said. What's next? Say message. Hi, this is Tamika. Boy, I feel like you. I read what you said.
What Tamika, I guess, didn't realize was that she was contacting Kimmy at her home, and guess who answered the phone and got the voice message? Her young son. Tamika, don't you have children? You know better than that. Epic fail. Now, this week's Artist Spotlight goes out to one of my favorite MCs in the game right now, This week's artist spotlight goes out to Justin Grant, aka Just Nice, out of South Carolina. Now, the full-time college MC is killing it in the game, and he dropped a new mixtape called Karma. He's got a new song on there called Encore that I thought was so dope. It definitely had to get Gyant Unplugged's artist spotlight of the week. Check that shit out right now.
Summer 07, moms went to heaven, lost everything, and my driver had to question. Learned another lesson, talking to the reverend, trying to find my way so I can better my progression. Knocking on.
You can find out more on Just Nice, of course, on GyantUnplugged.com. Just Google his name, Jusnice. Definitely a good job, Just. Real talk. Cash Money, Young Money Records rolled through the Atlanta area recently, and I had the opportunity to sit down with London singer and new recording artist Jay Sean, you know, the down, that guy, about how the music scene differs from the United States to abroad. It's pretty interesting. Check it out. Jay Sean, how are you, sir?
I'm great, man. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. I mean, how are you doing?
I cannot complain, man. Life is good right now.
I'm sure you told the story before, but, you know, for my audience who may not know, how'd you and Lil Wayne link up on any level? How'd that happen?
Because it all happened when Cash Money decided to sign me, which is the biggest blessing I ever received in my career. Getting that phone call through from Slim and Baby. For those that don't know, the CEOs of Cash Money. What up, dog? This is my boy right here.
Wow, this is good. This is big.
US versus London is huge difference, okay? We have a huge hip-hop scene in England. I used to come from a hip-hop scene in England. England had this thing with drum and bass music, and it had garage music and hip-hop music, which was all three different styles of MCing. And I used to MC in all those different styles. But here, what I've realized is in America, the hip-hop is... a lot of the huge hip-hop artists that are massive out here in America don't even get played or even heard in England. So picture it. I just got done interviewing Jay Sean. Mack, Maine, and Baby strolls through the interview and literally gives Jay Sean a present. He opens it up and it's black diamonds, red diamonds, the laced out, blinged out dog tags. So while they were having that moment, I saw an opportunity to ask the president of Young Money Records, Mack Maine, about that Omarion situation and how he suddenly just got dropped or separated or whatever, you know, politically correct response they used for him walking away from the situation. And of course, how Lil Wayne is doing as he faces a 12-month bid at Rikers Island. Check it out. What really happened with Omarion? Can you tell us about what happened with that? Because, you know, I know you posted on Twitter he was no longer part of the group. Omarion said that he chose to walk away for better business ventures. What's your whole take on that?
We both decided to part ways. People got it misconstrued. If you go back and read it, I never said that we dropped him. Okay. I never said that. I said that no, Marion's no longer with Young Money. Okay. We both decided to part ways.
No drama.
No drama.
Okay.
I still talk to him.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how's Wayne doing right now? You know, we all know about his situation. How's he holding up?
Oh, he's great. We just dropped in the new mixtape just leaked today.
Okay.
No ceilings. I mean, we got albums still coming. I mean, he's good.
Now, is there any truth that he will have to lose his signature dreadlocks by going into his recent bid?
I haven't heard that one.
I want to give a shout out to publicist Crystal Coleman for giving me to sit down with one of the most beautiful rappers in the game these days. I had the opportunity to sit down with recording artist Trina of Slip and Slide Records about her new album, getting the body right for the new promotion, and of course her love for Popeye's chicken. Now, as a foodie to a foodie, you gotta watch the sit down. It's all about the three-piece wings. Hit it, Muta. We live in a Beyonce, Rihanna, and Trina world because you look absolutely fantastic.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
What on Popeye's menu that do you like?
I love 3 wings.
3 wings? 3 wings?
With a biscuit and like an extra biscuit, and I love
red beans and rice is good, girl.
Red beans and rice. You can't go without the red beans and rice. Jalapeno peppers. I gotta have the peppers. So those are my favorite, and that's like I love. And I'm from the South, so It's not easy to be all.
Tell me about the album.
The album is entitled Amazing. It'll be out March the 30th. Ross is on the album. I work with Ludacris, Nicki Minaj, my artist Pretty Money, Life Jennings, Carrie Hilson, Lovely, a couple of other guests that's on the album. It's amazing. I'm so excited. Gyant Unplugged episode 5 is in the can. Now next week I'm going to have a sneak peek from my sit down on the couch of truth with Michael Malden, Jermaine Dupri's father and former president of Columbia Records. This is Gyant Unplugged, the original, not the carbon copy. Catch it. Later.